Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Oops, I moved the camera. There. Hello, Esther, Nanita. Please share this out if you can. Hello, Stevani. Of course, Stevani. I'll give you a reading. Yeah. Thank you for the donation. Just gonna sage a little bit and smudge. Clear the sacred space. Sophie, it's been a while. How are you doing? I'm Matt Duffin. Hello. I might cut in and out, babe. I might not be able to play the music. Yeah, crazy. I know. I've heard. You're in Australia, right? Sounding good? All right. It's just showing me a signal. The signal's low, so that's what I'm wondering. Yes, I'd love to give you a reading. Whoops. I'd love to give you a reading. It's been a while. There'll be lots to talk about, I'm sure. Thank you, Stevani. And you just want to know whatever comes up? You just want a general? Sounds good, Sophie. You know where to find me. Excited. Well, that's awesome. That makes me feel good. Don't inflate my ego anymore. All right. So, ooh, nice. Okay, so your first one. Let me turn this up. All right. So first is treat people. So taking care of yourself right now. Really taking in the sustenance that you need. So if you're hungry, if you're craving something, eat it. Right? As long as it's not too unhealthy. But even it's junk food sometimes. Eat it. There must be something in that food that your body's craving. So really listening to your body, listening to yourself, and living your life accordingly, or changing your diet or adding to your diet as you need to. This feels like it's very much physical, but you're tuning the physical because the spiritual and the mental and emotional are pretty balanced. So it's more about the physical now. So paying attention to what your body needs. Maybe if you want to do a fast, like even a 1-day fast will help. cave, retreat. So that's what that's talking about. Okay, so it's talking about taking some time to yourself, really healing. So I feel like a lot of healing going on right now. And a lot of this does seem to be tied to kind of physical or how you're feeling. So raising that energy within that physical will help keep everything balanced. So if anything seems off, it's because you need to heal right now. So taking some time to just relax. All right, let your cells regenerate. Let your that energy heal you. When we keep going, we can tend to burn out. So this seems to be something telling you this is where you find your balance. This is where you find your. Uh, the shaman's about completion, but it's about looking to see some things that you haven't quite finished. Um, so close to completion, but there's a couple of things that need to be finished. And as I see this, as I see the reading, it looks like it's more attuned to your physical aspect. So your human body, um, really paying attention to what your body's doing, and that is listening to yourself, listening to your intuitive self. That brings you to a much higher plane of existence, or a much higher vibration of consciousness. Therefore, more open to things, more sensitive to things. What you're looking for, right? You're looking to have more of that within you. Oh, good. I'm glad you got it, Stella. Finally, huh? Sophie, I can pull a card for you. Thank you, Stephanie. As usual, you're very supportive to this channel. You contribute a lot to my work, so thank you. That sage is still burning. Ooh, we needed some cleansing. You got the tree people as well. Take some time. Sustenance. For you, it's similar. I feel like it's more of like the emotional part. Though. I feel like it's more like feeding that emotional part that you feel like you need that kind of love. So if it's like just giving a hug to your family, to your kids, to your husband, to anybody, it's really important. Well, not anybody. I mean, be careful. But really just kind of sustaining or giving yourself sustenance. Taking a walk in nature will help, or being out in the open away from all the interference, that will help kind of bring that emotional sustenance. Nature does seem to help balance a lot of our issues, or when we do feel imbalanced, it does have a way of kind of bringing us back to a different perspective, or the perspective we saw first before we started getting confused with a lot of other information coming in. So it's really just paying attention, listening to your intuition, paying attention to what you need. If there's something you need, put that in a priority. Put that on the top of the priority list and get it done. It's okay to treat yourself. It's okay to enjoy yourself and enjoy the finer things in life sometimes, right? If that's what you like. And I feel like that's where you need to be, like treating yourself right now. Hello, Joni. Good to see you. I got a follow on Twitch too by Haas00312. Thank you, Haas. I don't see many people on Twitch usually. Oh, awesome. Wearing the medicine bag. Great. Feeling good? It's awesome. Yeah, I made Joni a medicine bag a while back. Busy P. Am I any step closer? Am I any step closer to healing completion? Yes, completing a certain healing you're on right now. But as you go, like you realize, we're healing from a lot, so it's actually taking lifetimes. There's a lot of past life karma we're dealing with. It's not a punishment. It's just more of our growth. It's helping us bring balance. Ultimately, we want that balance because we want to be able to not live in a rigid place, but not live in a just completely loosey-goosey, just whatever kind of place. We want to be right in between that. So I feel like what you're healing for right now and what you're going through, you will reach that completion. I feel like you are a lot closer than you were 3 months ago, because I feel like you've taken action to really focus on yourself and be accountable for some of the things, for things that you can see now that maybe you blamed on somebody else before. Really being able to see it for what it is, which is, yes, it was their fault, but how I'm reacting to it now is, and how I'm feeling about it, the burdens I'm carrying over it, that's up to me, right? That's not up to anybody else. How you feel about it. Okay, just give me a little bit. Okay. Hello, Erica, Valley, Corinne, Robin. Good morning. Thank you, Joni, for the donation. All right, Joni. Do you want a reading? So, would you have a question, or we just a general outlook? Whatever comes up. What spirit needs you to know? I haven't seen your donation come through yet, but you've never lied about that. So, no reason not to trust you at all, or trust you completely. Watching from Altadena, California. Oh, borderline of Pasadena. Okay, awesome. It's good to see you. I don't know if I've seen you here before, Erica. So thank you for being here. Oh, PayPal. Okay. So look from. I'm not seeing anything yet. That's all. General. Okay. Well, welcome, Erica. I'm glad you're here. Glad you stumbled onto this page. All right. So, Joni. That's funny. Okay, your first card is Feathers, Restoration. I keep moving the camera, so I'm like never knowing where to put the card here because it's all backwards, right? So anyway, this is about like just really kind of cleaning up what your just your life. Like I feel like making little small adjustments. Those little small adjustments you're making. This could be in business. This could just be in life in general or your own personal growth. I feel like it's more connected to your spiritual side. But as we use more of our spiritual side, when I say spiritual side, I mean of the spirit. We are spiritual beings living out human existence, right? So it's really about you kind of making these little tweaks in your life here and there, just little simple things that are actually moving you in a better direction. So you're wearing the medicine bag, right? Being more thoughtful of what you're actually doing in the life you're living. You got a medicine bag again, so maybe go out there and if you're carrying it, find something else to put in it. Fill it up, right, with those things that are close to us, those things that remind us of a happy time or a time we learned a lot, that we went through, we drew strength from a situation, any kind of trinket, maybe we were on the beach. I like to use that, example because it just, we find a shell and it reminds us of being at the beach. Put it in that medicine bag. Really start working that medicine bag now. And this brings freedom. So you're looking for freedom. You're looking for that independent, really full independence. For the most part, we always need to rely on some people sometimes. We always need a shoulder to lean on sometimes. So, but I do feel like you find a lot more freedom just by living more present, more in the present, more conscious of the present. And that's where you're at right now. Birds fly free. They don't think about it. They just fly. They don't get too worried about, oh, what happened if this happens? Then I won't be. Well, they don't think about it that way. They just go. And I think that's where you're at. You're at this moment where you have some doors open for you, and there will be other doors that open for you as far as opportunities go. You have to be able to walk through it. That's it. Don't walk, run, right? Go for it. Okay, Sophie, sounds good. You take care as well. We'll talk to you soon. It's good talking to you again. Just want to make sure here. For some reason I'm not getting an update. But I wanted to let everybody know that Joni's donation. Yeah, I'm not seeing it through PayPal either, Joni, for some reason. Sometimes people push like the request. It must not have gone through though. My PayPal, if you go to my link tree right there, it's got my PayPal. So it's linktr.ee/psychic shaman 333. It's just rolling across the screen. I think. Oh, it's pinned in the comments. Look in the pinned comment. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Phyllis. Good to see you. Michelle Kahn wants a reading. Okay, I can pull a card for you. Michelle Kahn got buried in earth. So this one's about really stepping away from a situation that seems a little bit confusing or a lot confusing. Taking some time to step away from it, but I feel like it is partly your situation, so you can't. It's not really like you can observe it from just observe for too long. So what this card is telling you, what Spirit's saying, is take some time away from the situation to look at it from the outside and learn how to deal with it better when you do have to kind of jump back into it and put your magic into it. So changing kind of a cycle, but this is, the buried in earth card was just really bury yourself in earth, see him with the straw in his mouth. He's laying there. Sometimes they lay there for days, just to kind of really get a better, maybe because of emotional or mental health, and to help that. Kind of take some time just in the dirt. I'm not saying you should do that. But actually this card, it just means, it symbolizes taking away, looking at a situation from the bigger picture, so you're not getting lost in the details. Hello, Sherry Cook. All right, I'll check again, Joni. Yep, that one went through. Thank you, Joni. The $10 donation, thank you. iMac Dolphin is asking. Yes, I can pull a card for you. my music. All right, you got stone people. So this is about really trusting yourself, trusting the decisions you're making, not being too indecisive about things. You may have like more than one choice or a few different directions to go right now. They will all eventually lead to the same place, but which one do you want to take that's going to make you happiest or you feel like is going to bring you the most, um, or fulfill you the most? I think it's important that you follow your own intuition, follow your own advice as well, and move in that direction. Don't be afraid. There's a little bit of fear holding you back from kind of taking a step forward down your path, and it's not you're not like you're not on your path. You're just walking very slowly. And I feel like once you can get to a point where you feel confident in really taking a direct path at something, the risk will be worth it. All right, so we are taking donations, 3 card readings. I'll try to throw some free ones in there, but if you would like to send a donation, down here to this link, well, PayPal, it's got my PayPal link, my Venmo link, and my Cash App, all in there in the link tree. And it's scrolling right here below. And if you'd like to schedule a private or personal reading, just go to my website at psychicshaman333.com and you can schedule something there. Looks like I've got a couple appointments coming up, but there's still some slots available if you'd like to get a reading today or tomorrow. I try not to do too many readings in a day, like the long ones, because they can get, but sometimes I do. I don't want to burn myself up. I try to get, that's a lot of energy I'm taking in a day. I know I used to work for a psychic phone line. Oh, talk about robotics. Like you get now. Christy Baker, like 3 cards. Okay, Christy. Yeah, for the 3 card reading, just send a donation. Just go to my link tree here that's scrolling at the bottom. It's in the pinned comment. It's pinned in comments too on Facebook. And you can leave a donation or a tip, and I will give you 3 cards. And thank you. All right, I'm going to find some music again because it just feels off right now. Not that I ever played. I mean, I don't do that very often, but and it's funny. It's showing that I have a really low signal, but it seems to be coming through okay, right? Weird. Now I'm for, oh, soon, I was gonna say as soon as I open up, that's what happens. See, lagging. I don't know. I should probably just turn this off. You're welcome, iMac. Hope that resonates with you. Hope you understood it or it came through clearly. You want to do it at Psychic Shaman 333, Christy? Oh, you want to just schedule a reading, right? Or did you want a live reading? You want 3 cards. You can do it at Psychic Shaman, but I think that those I don't probably should have some kind of a donation box in there. I don't think I have one. They're just set prices for different reading packages. So now I turn that I gotta look at that dude. I'm not getting any. Hmm, I'm not getting notifications on my tablet anymore for some reason. I am on that Cash App, but for PayPal, I'm not. Weird. All right, who is next? Bonnie Madison. You're very welcome, iMac. I'm glad you it resonated. Hello, Kathy. All right, is Bonnie okay? Is Bonnie still here? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I think you have to just find my profile account, not my. It won't do. It probably won't do it on my page, the one I'm going live from. It'll be just on my Aaron Fowler page. All right, Bonnie's still here. Bonnie, okay, you got the cave as well. Retreat. Take some time to relax. Settle that mind down. You're not going to ever stop thinking or just think of nothing. That's never going to happen. But you can let go of a lot of the um, chaotic type of thoughts kind of going around, right? Negative thoughts. Some of it is reflection, but some of it's just coming from other directions. It's coming from outer. It's not coming from you. It's coming from like the energy you're picking up on. So, say kind of like maybe take a few hours to just going out in nature helps. Really kind of go back into your cave for a little while and recoup. Take some time to rest so you can recuperate, so you can regain that energy. Your batteries need to be recharged, from what Spirit's saying. Let me, yeah, just let me know when it goes through, Christy, or when you figure it out. If we're not friends, like on Facebook, if you're just following my page or liking my page, it's different than being friends. So on Facebook, I believe you have to be my friend to send me something on Facebook. Hello, Amy. How are you? Hello, Priscilla. Priscilla. Okay, I'll pull you one. Aho to you. Yep, I do. I psychic medium as well. Psychic medium. Anybody who does this work, it's just different entities you're connecting to or different beings. It's not much different other than you're trying to find somebody specific. But if I'm not finding somebody specific, I'm allowing your spirit guides or those who are connected to you to let me know, including by yourself, your spiritual being, which is driving us, right? The one that's driving us. Shitty. Well, that sucks. Well, cheer up. Life's too short. Cheer up. All right. So this one is for Priscilla. Priscilla, you got the prayer card. Hope. It's time to start really putting out that energy, right? Start asking your higher self what you want, asking the universe for what, not what you need. Don't say, oh, I really need this, because then you're just creating a need, right? Or I'm lacking this, or I don't have this. It's creating a lack. So it's really about focusing your energy and your thoughts and what you're speaking into existence. Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention to how you're speaking about yourself and the things that you would like to receive. So connect deeper, connect higher, connect. Sent friend request and blocked from going live. Oh no. Weird. Okay. Hey, let me go accept you here. It should be in here somewhere. Message requests. I'm not seeing you yet. I don't know if you requested the right person. Oh, sent friend request and dog and Facebook Nazis blocked from going live. I'm not. I'm just watching. It's working momentarily. You're welcome, Priscilla. God bless you. Yeah, well, it's time to move on anyway. You want to live around people like that? You'll be okay. Like I said, you will figure out a way. You'll get it. You'll get some help and support. Try to get yourself out. I mean, I know it's okay to be angry and flow through it for a minute, but then it's time to start really getting back to what you want to do. This is freeing you from something. I feel like if you work on it right now, I feel like you'll figure it out, and everything will work out as far as having a home. Just stay with it. Don't give up. That sucks that your friend set it up, though. Oh, there we go. I see you. I see you, Christy. Or is it Krista? Well, we might already be friends anyway. Oh. All right, I give you a thumbs up. There we go. Stella, did your booking go through? Let me see. Yes, it did. For 1 p.m. today. I'll talk to you soon. It's been a while. Thank you. Stella just booked a reading, so thank you very much, Stella. Can't live in a bush. You won't live in a bush. Might be a shrub. Just kidding. Come on. You got this. Yeah, we do need better internet. All right, Krista. Did you still want a 3-card reading, Krista? Oh, okay. You sent the request on. You have to come. Okay. Well, anybody else want a 1-card reading or 3-card reading? Either way, just go for it, Dad. No, I'm doing free readings right now. Where's Jenny? Is Jenny in there? I didn't see her. They call you the devil. You see that negativity you're in right now? You keep living in right now? You want to be angry. Because anger is like, that can be intoxicating. But it's no good for us. It eats us up. It turns us up too fast. So take today, calm. You make better decisions from a calmer perspective. I would say for you, really get calm. Take a walk. Go somewhere new. See something new today. No need to worry. We just. I don't know what my daughter's trying to do here, but. Huh? Oh, is that what she's doing? I thought she was saying give it a free reading for number between 1 and 9. I know. You've had those friends that do that shit to you before, right? You're very trusting. I'm like wagging. I don't mean to wag my finger, but, we've talked about this. You've had those messages. You're stubborn. You think you're superwoman and can, help people that don't want help or give love to people that don't give love back. Stop it. You don't suck. You're human. We're all kind of stupid. Our humans are. Fear. That's who's most susceptible to fear. Our spirit isn't. Spirit isn't afraid of shit. And you can understand that this is, yeah, you are. And that's the whole thing. Like, really start to realize that, Amy. When you can really trust that and have confidence that you are. What is that? All right, Miguel. I don't know what that is. But you're spamming. Spamming bullshit. I don't know what that means. Oh, you got a donation for somebody. Okay. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I get it now. Okay, so one number between 1. Now you got to send me the number. You're gonna know the number. So Mikkel's gonna hook it up. She hooked somebody up with $10, and she's giving somebody a reading or gifting it. So a number between 1 and 9. Just leave it in comments, and whoever guesses it, you'll send it to Norma. Okay. Thank you, Miguel. Kathy said 5. Who else? Anybody else want to guess for a 3-card reading? Oh, we got a 6. We got a 3. Number between 1 and 9. Somebody already got it? Okay. So somebody's got it. It was number 3. All right. Angie. Mysterios. Angie, congratulations. Thanks, Mikkel. Yeah. Awesome. Do you have a question, Angie? No question, just a general. Okay. So here's Angie's reading, gifted by Mikkel, or Indigo Goddess, if you're looking for on Indigo Goddess Cal on Facebook. Okay, West Burge. So now it's probably take this time or this weekend. I think you've already kind of gone through this. I think you're going through this purge right now. Feels similar to what Amy's going through, but it's different. I think this is more about just letting some of these old things out. And Amy, you can take this. Like, this is a reading probably for you too. Letting these old things out, and maybe other people that are listening, letting a lot of that old pain go. And the best way to do that is forgiving and being open and receptive to new ideas and new feelings, or feelings that we haven't really allowed ourselves to feel for too long, because we get in this place of like, it's okay. When's this going to end? When's this good time going to end? It's too good to be true. We start getting there. We actually speak ourselves right back into that place. But I feel like you're handling that pretty well. The best way to kind of ease that is creativity, and that's what you got. And I feel like that's happening right now. So you're being more creative. You're utilizing your creative skills. They may just be swirling around in your head right now, but I do feel like you are taking action on this. So you're doing everything right, like an artist would. Like, that's why artists, yes, we can get very depressed and spiritual people and sensitive people. We feel things a lot more intensely. So the purge can feel a lot more intense than most, and I feel like you're rolling with it really well. Like, this is bringing you to a much higher life or human existence, seeing things, seeing more of life, experiencing more of life, just by having that higher vibration, or being in that higher thought vibration. You're more open to the spectrum, which a lot of us don't see when we're in that lower spectrum, or that lower vibration, right, of sadness and depression all the time. All we see is nothing but dark, and you are lifting yourself up through that. You are actually taking it as a way to, like, this purge is healing, and you're utilizing the creativity because of it. Their card is, and then expressing yourself. So really coming down and just going for it, doing it, putting that expression out on a piece of paper, whether it's writing or art. I would suggest art, even doodling, writing down the words you're picking up, or messages you're picking up, really focusing and connecting with your higher self right now, connecting with that expressive part of you. And it's healing you. I know, I saw that, Christy, $20. Thank you, Christy. All right, do you have a question, or we just go, you just want a general? Hello, Margarita. I think you tried to donate last time and it didn't go through, Margarita. Just a general. Okay. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, so you got Medicine Shield first, but the cards that it's right next to are really, the Medicine Shield usually comes up when you're dealing with psychic attacks, or, I mean, look at the world we're dealing with, psychic attacks. You just turn the TV on, or any kind of media, you're gonna always get like a lot of that crap. But it doesn't necessarily mean it comes from media. It's coming from the collective. It's kind of like that evil energy that's trying to penetrate, because you're becoming more of a light beacon. You're becoming more abundant and giving, like you just did to me. But you're doing that in a lot of other ways. You're bringing in abundance by doing that. But you're really in the right mindset of, like, that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want others to be happy, and you want to help make them, not really help make them happy, but you're helping others really see themselves in a lot of ways by a lot of your giving. So and see the good in themselves. That's what the offerings card is. The wealth. So you're getting and you're sharing. You're getting and you're sharing, and that really is like, it seems to be building, building up. So, but this does seem to be the path that you're looking for. You're looking to find a path of really just finding yourself again, finding out what truly makes you happy, and you're realizing this through the giving, through and the really creating that wealth and then sharing some of it. This doesn't need to be just money. I mean, it really just your attention sometimes. Sometimes it's just you listening, your ear. And then you got soul retrieval. So this seems to be, I feel like in about 3 weeks, you're going to get hit with a bolt of lightning. Not literally, but bolt of, it's more messages, right? It's more kind of an awakening. So I would say ask for it, embrace it. This is like really kind of leveling you up, so to speak. So don't be afraid of this energy that comes through over the next 3 weeks, or within the next 3 weeks. It's going to come in waves, and it's going to be powerful. And it will probably leave some visions, some feelings. Just make sure you're grounding yourself, because I feel like a lot of this energy is going to lift you up. You're going to be flying. And it's all natural energy. It's coming from within you and from within, straight through the crown, all the way down. And I feel like you are kind of retrieving parts of your soul. So you're gaining this internal memory is kind of coming up. Like you're being shown visions from past lives. You're being shown visions of future things that are happening, future events. You're getting a lot of this. So I would say start writing it down and keep a journal. I feel like you need to keep a journal. You don't need to, but I feel like it would help. It would benefit. You'd be able to put your visions in more context. And thank you very much for that $20. I know it was a little bit of a bugger, right? But you got it. Thank you for sticking with it. PayPal link is right in the link tree. It is pinned in comments, so if you just hit that link right there, it should take you right to my PayPal links in there. And there it is. Kathy just put it up. All right, yes, Marguerite, thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. And do you have a question? Yeah, I did get it, though. Thank you, Margarita. Yeah, for some reason, last time it didn't go through. I do that, too. Yeah, there is my PayPal link right there. I'll put it up on the screen. Ooh, these are interesting. I know I'm always dealing with a lot of psychics when I'm reading for people. I know I'm reading for intuitives. That's why most of you that are here are probably very sensitive to things. Whether you're psychic by trade or your work, I feel like everybody especially the ones that keep coming back, like our like energies are attracting. So your abilities are very strong, and that's what I'm seeing with you, Margarita. This looks like you are tapping into the ancestors, and for you, I feel like it's more just drawing in wisdom, and maybe it's like you'll ask a question, and then an hour later, you'll get a sign or an answer through a sign. So pay attention to the signs when you're asking questions and you're asking the universe. I'm almost getting this feeling of like sometimes you don't see it as a sign, but it comes right up. Like it's a flag. Like I don't want to say red flag, but there is kind of a bell that goes off within you energetically, and just take a little bit more time to see that sign. That's how spirit talks to you. That's how you're going to get a lot of your messages. This is coming from the other side. This is coming from a higher realm. It's nothing to be afraid of. Okay. We as humans can only understand to a certain level of what goes on in those higher dimensions. That's why we're not seeing them. It's that like that old story of the ships coming in from the ocean. I can't remember. They're coming to shore, and the people on shore, they were invading them. People on shore have never seen these ships. They've never seen ships like that, so they didn't see them, and they got all the way in and they invaded them. That's how our perception works. If we're not able to understand things, a lot of times we'll just run from it or just shut it, compartmentalize it and put it away. And that's, you may be seeing other beings with this card. It is the death card, but it's not about you dying. It's about you traveling into that higher dimension or those higher dimensions. And I feel like as you get to higher levels of that consciousness and really, your soul really starts to just fly anywhere it wants to, you are going to run into things you don't understand. Don't fear them. You just don't understand them yet. But don't just jump to fear, and I think that will help really open you up to a lot of things. So you're very, very psychic from what I'm seeing here. Bones for casting, so utilizing. So those are basically 3 psychic cards. A lot of them have to do with that psychic energy. And bones for casting is your tarot cards or runes or whatever you have to divine using yourself. If you want to go into kind of a trance state, that's another tool of divination. But it really is about divining kind of the future to help with the present, so you can better plans for the future. Thank you very much, Margarita. Her anniversary, your mother's anniversary is coming up. You're welcome. All right, y'all. Well, I have to go for now, but thank you all for being here. If you'd like to leave a donation, if you're just watching this on replay, just let me know you left a donation. And I usually get the notifications, and I will send you a 3-card reading over Messenger, Telegram. If you'd like to schedule a reading, I think I have 2 or 3 right now so far today, but there should be a couple of slots left if you'd like to schedule them for today. If not, there's some slots left for tomorrow or the rest of the week. So whenever you want to, you should be able to go right to my website once you go to the psychicshaman333.com, and it will take you right to the different packages or sessions that I have. And you can schedule your own time on your own time within my calendar. But for now, see here, I'm trying to make sure that I see everybody here. Your mom is doing the right thing, Angie. I feel like she's doing what she needs to do right now. I don't think she should stop. She should stop fighting. That's up to her. I don't feel like she's doing the wrong thing by doing that. All right. Much love to all of you. Have a great day. Thank you everybody who left a tip or donation. Appreciate you very much. And y'all have a great weekend. I'll probably be back on tomorrow. Sundays I usually go on. So have a good afternoon. We'll talk to you soon.